Hey everybody, this is a review on OpenStax. OpenStax is an online textbook that's available to students, teachers, whoever wants to use it. Uh, it's just an online resource that's been reviewed and accredited by a lot of different universities. It's just one way that students, mostly in science and math classes, can have a resource that they can rely on, depend on. It's not something that the school has to purchase or a student has to purchase. They just have to have the internet, some kind of device, and they'll have this resource wherever they go. So what I plan on using it for in the future would be for my science classes. So as you can see, it's a little limited as far as the books that they've come out with or published, but for science, fortunately for me, two classes that I teach are body systems, which is like anatomy and physiology, and then biology. So just a couple that I wanted to show you was this anatomy and physiology book. I already have I already have this open. So this is what the students would get if they just opened up a web page. This is what a teacher would look at on the computer, laptop, like we are right now. But like you can see down here, you can also download the app. Students can download the app. It looks a little more user-friendly than this web-based version, but it's going to do essentially the same things, which is just an online book. But here you can see, as far as for instructor use, which is obviously what I plan on using it for half the time, you can see it has a couple of different things. If you look around, PowerPoint slides, assessment banks, solution guides to some of the questions that are in the books, a lot of cool things, and all these things are for free as long as you get access granted to you by this program. Another cool thing is the student resources, so they can get on this link too and do the same thing. For anatomy and physiology, it's going to be a difficult class as far as pronouncing some of the words that are in here. So if you download the pronunciation guide, it's just a free resource on how to pronounce a lot of different terms that you'll see in the book. You get taught throughout the year. And then this one right here, Anatomy Zone, just another resource that's linked into their book. They can go to anytime they want, as long as, like I said, they have a device and internet access. Students can make flashcards, look at flashcards, get tutorials, which are basically videos that help them understand whatever topic we're discussing. So like you can see up here, you can just pick a couple muscles if you're in the muscle unit. Click on it, it'll bring up different muscle groups, ones that we teach in class. So if they didn't get it from me, they can always come back, check these resources, play the video, and retain hopefully a little more by just going through all these videos, going through the book. It's just a lot of different resources that they have at the tips of their fingers, on their phone, on their iPad, because that's what we have, or just any computer or laptop they have available to them. So really cool resource for students in anatomy, also for my biology classes. And then, like I said, it's also available as an app, which looks a little cleaner, a little more user-friendly than this one, but definitely a great resource for teachers, schools, as far as being free. I mean, the school could save a lot of money on these resources, and then there's an incredible amount of resources just built into these books that students can utilize. So yeah, it's a great resource for students to use. I look forward to using it soon. Thanks.